your day like that. Start your day, and then from there, go to your knees. Pray and ask God to speak to your heart. Ask him to show you what is needed for this day. You ask him to show you. Instead of you doing like my wife said earlier, going and asking everybody else that don't know you, don't know you that well to even try to advise you on anything. God is the one that knows you because he created you. Yes. He knows all your faults. He knows all of your secrets. You don't have any secrets from God. You may think you do. No, you don't. God knows everything you know and what you don't know. He knows. He knows what you're going to try to do that day, that week, that month, and before you do. So you can't hide from God. Okay? And then, like you say, not just in the morning, but throughout the day. Relationship. Relationship is not just having one conversation in the morning and I'll talk to you again to the next day. No. If I'm in a relationship where I'm talking to you throughout the day, God wants that. God wants to be first. He wants to be the one that you share your deepest fears with, your undecisiveness with. He wants to be the one that hears that. He already knows what you're going to say, but he wants to hear you say it. And then we can build upon it. He can help you go further in life. And then you end your day with the same way. You end your day with spending time with God. That's the last thing that you do. You know, you make God the center of your life by surrendering your life to God. With God in your life, you cannot fail. And you might say, well, I've been doing pretty good, you know, and you're going to find out. If you haven't found out, you're going to find out. No, you haven't. You've been shortchanging yourself. You will see how much better your life will be with God than what it is right now. Even if you say your life is going great right now, see how much better it will be when you add God in the mix.
That's right.
Amen. Amen.
And you talked about failure. You look at your life and say it's a failure, but sometimes God is working in those moments that we call failures, which really turns out to be a blessing, because you may get fired off for a job or a relationship you're in may not work out, but you call that a failure. But God said, no, I'm opening another door, because this was something that you weren't supposed to be there anyway. You weren't supposed to be in that relationship with this person anyway. And that's what we talk about, how God plans your life. He opens doors and he closes doors. And sometimes we get upset because we're like, I wanted to stay with this person. I wanted to stay on this job. But God said, no, I got something better for you. So we got to learn how to let God open doors for us, and we walk through those doors. We got to walk through, and don't get upset when they're like, well, we don't need you at this job anymore. And you're like, well, you always got to say, God got something better. It's something that God is trying to do. Because some of us get in bad relationships, and when that relationship is over, we can't eat, we can't sleep, all that stuff, but God is trying to close a door. But we study trying to open the door, like, no, I want that person back. God, I got something better for you. And you study. So God, you know, he gives us free will. So he's like, okay, go on back over there and see. Then you're going to come running back to God like, God, I learned my lesson. I'm good now. I'm going to follow you for the rest of my life. But yeah, we got to learn how to seek God. He knows where he's taking us. You know, we're stubborn, we're in the flesh, we want to do things our way. But when we learn how to let go and let God, you know, that cliche,